Alright, this is a quick review for Crystal Beast deck. 1 turn kill, Crystal Abundance. You need 3 Pegasus. Allow you to bring monsters from your deck into the back row. Pretty specific. Also, when a Crystal Beast is destroyed, they go into the back row while on the monster card zone. 3 Tigers. You know you want those high attack points. You know why? When the Crystal Abundance comes, you're going to have all the monsters out there with the highest attack, mostly Crystal Beast. You're going to just inflict the most damage. So, 3 Tigers, 3 Pegasus. 3 Ember Mammoths, protection. Basically a good meat stick. 1700 attack, can't go wrong with that. Ruby Carbuncles, oh my god, 300 attack, he's not a good meat stick. Well, they're good for special summoning, but you want as many as you can on the field. Eagles, why would I use these? Well, maybe I want to refresh a Pegasus from the field or the back row. Dragon Queens of Tragic Ending. Here's the big one. When you have 3 in the back row, you're allowed to special summon them onto your hand. If you have 3 and you have 2 in your hand, special summon both of them. Boom, boom. 1900 attack, 2600 defense. Great wall, good attack, effects. Alright, here we go. If you inflict battle damage to your opponent, they are supposed to discard 1 card from their hand to the graveyard, and you get to draw 1 card from your deck. Wow, hand destruction and draw power. 2 for 1. Also, when it's destroyed on the field and sent to the graveyard, when you have a back row of Crystal Beast, during your standby phase, you draw a card, you're allowed to destroy 1 continuous spell card and special summon it from your graveyard. Amazing, isn't it? Well, guess what? Some people might say, oh wait, back row, why would you destroy that? Well, what if you get trapped? What if you have 4 Crystal Beasts back there and 1 face down trap card that hasn't been used? Such as, let's say, Starlight Road. No one has activated a Heavy Storm, well, banned, but let's say Dark Hole, Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, but you can't use your Starlight Road. Well, destroy 1 of your back row continuous spell cards and special this onto the field. Great Wall, good effect, gives you room to activate a spell card or a trap, set 1, whatever you need to do. 2 tuners. Why? I run 2 tuners right now. Stardust Dragon and Thought Ruler Archfiend. This one, we'll explain this one first. Stardust Dragon, obviously you tribute to negate the effect of a card that destroys a card. Pretty obvious, straightforward. But Thought Ruler Archfiend, now, this card's pretty good. Level 8 tuner, Synchro. It doesn't have any like bullshit where it's like it needs to be a dark tuner or a psychic beast or whatever. It's just straight up 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuner monsters for a level 8 Synchro. Level 4 tuner, most of your Crystal Beasts, level 4 monsters. Right away, bam, Synchro this thing. Now its attack is 2700, defense 2300. Great, right? Alright, now for the effect. When this card destroys your opponent's monster, your life points are increased by the amount of your opponent's monster's attack points. Wow, isn't that amazing? Also, its second effect is, by paying 1000 life points, you can negate the effect of a monster, spell, or trap card that targets this 1 card. So it's almost unstoppable. Almost. Now let's do traps. Only run 2 of them. Torrential Tribute, destroy your own monsters and your opponents. And really, the point to destroy your monsters is to put them in the back row. Mirror Force, destroy your opponent's monsters when they attack. Get rid of them off the field. Alright, now for the heavy part of the deck. Spell cards. Ancient City. I run 3 of these. Their effects apply. When 1 Crystal Beast monster continuous spell card is in the back row, this card cannot be destroyed. So automatically it's got a barrier and it can't be destroyed. They will have to get rid of the back row for you to destroy this card. Second effect applies. When 2 Crystal Beast monsters in the back row, you can half the battle damage you take once per turn. That's amazing for saves with big monsters with high attack. 27 to, 1250 or, 1350. Probably that. Well, the last 2 effects, when there's 4 in the back row, you get to draw an extra card per turn, and when there's 5 in the back row, you're allowed to special summon 1 onto the field. It's great for special summoning. The next card I run is Crystal Blessing, which basically, you take 2 Crystal Beasts from your graveyard and add them to your back row. You'll need those in your back row if you want to run this deck. Crystal Promise, you special summon one from the back row. I run 2 of these. Quick and easy special summoning, either for a Ruby Carbuncle from the back row to get all of them in the back row to make a good defensive wall, or if you have a Synchro tuner monster beast, whatever, special summon the one in the back row onto the field, normal summon this, Synchro, you get yourself a Synchro monster. Easy as hell. Next, Mystical Space Typhoon. Get rid of any unwanted trap cards on the field or face downs that you don't trust. Typical. Dark Hole. Destroy your opponent's monsters and your own. Get them to the back row. Power up your deck. Pretty simple, right? Next card. Rare Value. I run 3 of these. They are the basic draw power of this deck. 2 in the back row. Destroy 1. Your opponent does this. And then you get to draw 2 cards. Pretty simple. Next, you're another special summoning card here. Crystal Beacon. 2 in the back row. You special summon 1 in the deck. To the field. Boom. You already got your crystal piece out there. It could be a Pegasus or Ruby Carbuncle. I strongly advise those 2. Why? Ruby Carbuncle brings all the ones in the back row onto the field. Good defense. Why Pegasus? It allows Pegasus to use the second effect to special summon a monster from the deck, hand, or graveyard onto the back row. It's like endless continuous spell cards in the back row, and you want them back there. Why? For your trump card, the 1-turn kill. Coastal Abundance. When you get 4 of them in the back row, you send all of them to the graveyard, and all cards on the field are sent to the graveyard. Okay, wow. What does that do? Well, guess what? For every card on your opponent's side of the field that was sent to the graveyard, you're allowed to special summon from your graveyard, as many crystal beasts as cards sent from your opponent's side to their graveyard onto your side of the field. And then you can attack directly and kill them. And lastly, a Monster Reborn to replenish a Synchro monster, Pegasus, a tuner. Well, not this tuner, but any of these beasts. Mostly I use it on Synchros, Rubies, and Pegasus. And that allows you to activate his effect, her effect, reuse one of these guys, mostly Stardust, to protect your Crystal Beast. This is good protection. And the special summon. Always have your back row open. And that's about it.